I've heard this. When you get an idea, you execute it instantly. You want to start a business, you start it instantly that day. And when I heard this, I was like, that makes complete sense. Just try anything. Like, have a different business idea every week. Try new ideas every week. And I sat down and thought. I was like, well, okay, why have I not done this in my whole life? Why have I not just tried ideas? Just went from one idea, didn't work, didn't really make that, didn't really make anything. Next idea. Same thing, next idea. Same thing, next idea. Until one clicks, until one, it actually just fucking see progress, something happening. You get big, start making some money. So why don't we have this speed in our lives? Why don't we just execute every single idea that we get instantly? You want to start a business? Do it that day. In 3 days, in 3 to 5 days, you're gonna find out exactly if it worked or not. But what you need to do is, for those 3 to 5 days, you need to be working at 100%. You need to be working constantly, like 100%. The point is, why don't we just go from one idea to the other instantly? Did this, okay, I'm gonna do that. I wanted to do this, I'm gonna start this. 3 days pass, alright, not much really happened, I'm gonna go into the next one. Why don't we just do that? Like, why haven't I not done this my whole life? Why have I not done this? What's stopping me? Because you can win so much more if you try to focus and like work 30 minutes a day on a fucking business, bro, and you're like trying to start it for 2 years or a year, and you're working for 30 minutes a day, bro. That's not gonna get you anywhere. That's not gonna get you anywhere. You need to be working at 100% effort. Give everything you can, but move from one idea to the other if it doesn't work. It's usually pretty easy to tell if it works or not if you actually do enough work, right? And the thing I've noticed is that some businesses work, right? Some businesses do work, but they just don't work at the time they want to start. So you really need to research. It really matters if it's winter, if it's autumn, if it's summer. All these things matter, right? You need to take everything into consideration. You need to think about everything and analyze everything if you want to move from one idea to the other. But if you do this, if you implement this in your life, I guarantee you that you will not have time to be sad. You will not have time to be depressed. You will not have time to play video games. You will not have time to scroll all day. And you're going to be more confident. Why? Because if you know, like, bro, I keep telling this to everyone. You, in your mind, are a different person when you know that you are young. You're like 16, 17, 18, and you make your own money at this age. I keep telling this to everyone. You have a different confidence when you know that you're this young and you can make your own money. You don't depend on a fucking salary or on a job or anything like that. You walk differently. You talk differently. You walk differently through life. And you won't have time to be bored. You're always gonna have to do something. You're always gonna work on something. You always have someone that needs to be called. You always have something to work on, something to improve, something to change. And you tell everyone that you're trying, and everyone believes you, and you show no results. It's a trick on your mind. It's just a trick. Instead of telling everybody you know what you want to do, what you want to start, how much money you want to make, what do you want to buy. Instead of telling everyone you know that, tell everyone you know what you've achieved so far. Nothing. What are you doing? You lost money? You made nearly nothing? Oh, I made $20. You want to tell your friends what you've achieved, because it is a much more real dopamine, rather than just telling everyone, oh, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna do that. You haven't done shit. And we all know that's dopamine, and we all know that you don't want to do it after you tell other people that. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.